Hello babes, I actually just finished filming a video for you guys, my assumptions video. Make sure you guys check that out. It was so super fun. But in this video, we're going to be doing kind of like a what I eat in a day, and we're also going to be doing a jerk chicken recipe. Jerk chicken is something that I love to eat, you guys. So we're going to head out and go do some grocery shopping. It is like snowing like crazy outside, but I have to go get these groceries. How cute is this mug? I got it from HomeSense. We were just about to check out. It says Pisces, and then it says the dates. Then it says compassionate, imaginative, selfless, intuitive, and wise. It also has the words along the top there, and then it has this Pisces sign at the bottom. It's so adorable. We need almond milk for sure, nutmeg, because I don't have that for the jerk chicken, and allspice I don't have. Chicken thighs for the jerk chicken, green onion or dried. They said I can use dried green onion, so I'm gonna see. Long grain rice, I kind of ran out of that, so I need to go grab some of that. Red beans, or I can use black beans. I actually have red kidney beans, so I actually don't need this guy, but if I want a can of black, I can get it. Cabbage we need, peas and carrots instead of a can, because it's just going to make it super easy instead of cutting it up. Chicken breast, I kind of want that on hand. I'm not going to use it for that recipe. Low-cal beef burgers, so I'm going to see if I can find some beef burgers that can make like a recipe with you guys, something low-calorie. Tomato, that would be for the burgers if I'm going to get it. Pickle slice, that's in a jar, so I can get that. Cheese, I can get that as well. Scotch bonnet pepper, they said that that goes inside the jerk chicken. Red onion would be for the burgers, and then fries. And I put zigzag ones because I like the ones that are kind of like, I don't know, they have like a zigzag pattern. Those are my absolute favorite, and I was gonna do it with the burger. I'm also working with Four Sigmatic. They sent me a ton of their products. I'm gonna show you guys behind me. They take drinking mushrooms to a whole different level. They have so many different flavors. I'm actually gonna make 3 different drinks with you guys and show you which ones are my favorite. They sent me a bunch of them. Mushrooms are actually very, very nutritious. They offer so many different types of mushrooms. Each individual type of mushroom actually helps you out with different things. One of you actually reached out to me and you mentioned a specific mushroom when I was talking about my anxiety and depression, and I thought to myself, that name looks so familiar, and I looked on one of my Four Sigmatic products and it was exactly that specific name. It actually says in the box that it helps to calm you down. Whether you guys like coffee, tea, or lattes, they have everything for you. I even have some matcha products that I'm so excited to try. I have not tried any of these, so I'm going to show you guys my very first impression of them. I will also leave a link right over here, or you guys can also find it in my description box, and you guys will get 15% off their products, so make sure you guys check them out if you guys want to try them out as well. I have to show you this tumbler from them. It says Four Sigmatic, and then it has a mushroom on the front, their logo. It says mushroom. It is so cute. Put it inside of your purse anywhere you go. Over here we have a mushroom matcha drink mix, and this one has with lion's mane, that's the mushroom, and it also has ginger in it as well. This one over here is their 10 mushroom blend mix. It's a dietary supplement. These ones I absolutely love because they're so convenient. You can take them with you anywhere that you go, and they come inside of these little packets over here. It's just the regular mushroom coffee mix. Everything says organic, and it's also vegan and paleo. This one over here is also a mushroom coffee mix, and it says create with lion's mane and chagas. Then this one is mushroom cacao mix. This one says chill with reishi. So this was the mushroom that you guys mentioned to me about how it kind of calms you down. So I think I'm gonna make this one. Then over here we have Adaptogen Coffee. So they also talk about adaptogens on their website. Then we have mushroom matcha latte mix. We're definitely gonna make this, like, let's just be real. And this one has maitake, is that how I pronounce it? Or maitake? Per packet, this is only 35 calories. Very, very low in calorie compared to other matcha packets that you guys will find at the grocery store. And last but not least, we have a mushroom hot cacao mix, Revive with Cordyceps. When we cook tomorrow, I'm gonna try them out with you guys and show you how easy these are to make. Guys, these are my favorite salads, so I'm gonna pick up 2 of these because they're always out of stock. Okay, we need cabbage. Doesn't look like they have the Scotch bonnet pepper, you guys, so I might just have to skip out on that part. Did you guys see how I used my produce bag? So exciting! I found these Balance Compliments ones. They are 170 calories each, and they're lean beef burgers, so we're gonna take these ones. February 25th. This is the long grain rice I like to get, so I'm getting 2 packs. They're each $1.99. Got these pickles, 2 pieces, only 5 calories. That's why I got that. And the spices I could find was nutmeg, and where's the other one? Allspice. These are the canned veggies I'm gonna use. It just says mixed veggies, and I made sure it didn't have any sugar in it. And I'm gonna take one of these. I think I wanna do black beans instead of red. Okay guys, French fries. Crinkle fries, that's what they're called. Okay guys, I'm taking these crinkle ones by McCain. They're 160 calories for 16 pieces. Alright guys, we're done. Have everything we need to cook tomorrow. Super excited. I forgot to show you guys yesterday. I also got these hash brown fries, these kind of breakfast fries. But we're going to be warming up some of these, and we're going to be doing 2 eggs and some of our Lilydale turkey bacon. Look at our hash brown potatoes. The last thing we're going to do is sprinkle a little bit of Montreal chicken spice over top. I love that on top of my potatoes. It just gives it that extra flavor. And then of course we need a little bit of ketchup on the side here. I buy the one that has no sugar inside of it. And that's basically our breakfast, you guys. Look how good this looks. I am so super hungry. And I'm also going to have my mushroom coffee. You guys will probably notice that I switched my hot cacao. So I've switched it for this one over here instead of the one that had cinnamon. I had this one last night, you guys, because I was feeling like something. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll try one of their hot cacaos, the one that I'm not using. I made it. It tastes so good, and it is only 35 calories. All I added to it was my almond milk, and I believe I put one of my stevias. Like, it was so good, you guys. I could not even tell that I was having mushroom. And what I love about it is that they didn't make it overly sweet, so that you can kind of add whatever you want on top of it, because not everybody likes sweet. First one we're gonna make is obviously my coffee. You just open up the packet and dump everything inside. Add your water inside of here. I'm going to be adding 2 of my stevia inside of here so I can sweeten it up a little bit. And last but not least, I'm going to add my almond milk. I'm going to mix this up, and it's basically all done. I'm actually really impressed with the taste, you guys. It doesn't taste that far off from what I usually have in the morning, like my normal coffee. It actually mimics the Nescafe espresso. It is so weird. Maybe because the stevia is kind of bringing that out. I don't know. They're so good. Put that inside of your cup, and I'm actually gonna dump both of them at the same time. Ooh, this hot cacao, I'm telling you right now, it was so good last night. I'm like, I'm drinking mushrooms and it tastes this good. And I'm gonna show you guys what they also look like with milk if you guys want to add it as well. Just mix them up. I kind of just like to put a little bit of almond milk, and I also like to put some inside of my hot cacao, just like that. And then you guys can, of course, sweeten it up however it is that you want. So I would say out of the ones that I got, these are definitely my favorites. The coffee mix, the matcha latte, and also the hot cacao mix. So make sure you guys try these out and see if you guys like them at home. All of these products you guys can take with you on the go. You can take a couple different packets inside of your purse. If you guys are into coffee, lattes, teas, and hot cacao, they're just so super easy to kind of bring around with you anywhere you guys go. So if you guys are looking for a super healthy and nutritious drink that uses mushrooms, which I still think is just so cool. Like, I can't even believe that there's mushrooms inside of here. You guys can use my link down below in the description box. It will give you guys 15% off all of their products, so make sure you guys check them out. So we definitely want to get started with the jerk chicken recipe, just because it needs to be inside of the oven for about an hour and 20 minutes. This is my first time making it, so we're gonna have to see. First thing we're gonna do is add, and by the way, I kind of just, this is my own inspired version. I forgot to get thyme and I forgot to get green onion, and all the recipes said green onion, so I guess we're gonna be doing without that, and we're just gonna do white onion instead. So we're gonna put a few cloves of garlic inside of our blender over here. Then I have here 1 small onion I've kind of just put into quarters. I'm going to add some soy sauce. I saw a lot of recipes had this inside of it. And this is going to be the only salt that's going to be inside of this recipe. A little bit of paprika. We're going to put olive oil. All these things you do have to measure and then kind of split up into how many pieces of chicken you're going to be having, of course. We're also going to be adding molasses. So molasses is really going to help to give it that very thick texture. For 1 tablespoon, this is 60 calories. This is very important. Allspice, all of the recipes had this, so this is definitely very important. And when you smell this, you smell jerk chicken. So I definitely want to make sure I put enough of this, because I really need this recipe to smell like that. Then we're going to add in nutmeg. I've never actually smelled nutmeg. I'm only gonna put about, I would say, like a teaspoon of that. They didn't have the Scotch bonnet pepper, so instead I'm gonna put a little tiny bit of cayenne, not too much, because you don't want it to be too spicy. I have some cloves, some whole cloves, so we're definitely gonna have to grind these up. This smells super strong too, so I'm not gonna use too many. I'm gonna show you guys what they look like. They're just so super cute. Like, look at them. I've just added a little bit of water inside of here so that we can definitely get a sauce. And I'm also gonna add black pepper, was very important inside of here too. I'm gonna blend this up and kind of taste test it to see what kind of flavor we got. Just gonna shake it because the soy sauce is at the top there. Shake it around and make sure everything gets there. Oh my god, this is looking good already though. Okay, this looks good. Is it crazy of me to taste test this when it's like that? Okay, that tastes very good. But it definitely has that jerk chicken flavor. Oh my god. Okay, now we need our glass container over here. People will use quarter pieces and they also have the skin on it, but I'm using chicken thighs for it to be less calorie and there's no skin on it as well. And we're just gonna lay these inside of our pan here. I like to have about 3 pieces. Depending on if I have gravies and stuff like that, I might stick to 2. It kind of all depends. And now I have my gloves over here, so we're going to just pour our kind of spice mix that we did over here. Guys, this looks so good. I am so excited for this. We're also going to be making a gravy, kind of to simulate the oxtail gravy. I love to get oxtail gravy. Kind of use your glove to rub into the chicken like this. Look how good this is already looking. No, Bentley, you cannot have some jerk chicken. Like, what is wrong with you, boy? Actually, if you guys are going to use the pepper, please put on your gloves. The last thing you need to do is put your hands inside of your eyes, and then yeah, that's not gonna be pleasant, you guys. So please wear gloves whether you guys do peppers or not, just so that you guys are safe. I already have preheated my oven to 375 and we're gonna see what an hour does, but of course in between I'm gonna be checking it periodically. I'm just starting up with my gravy over here. The first thing that I put inside, I thought I pressed record and I didn't, you guys, so sorry. I put my beef gravy packet inside of here. I put about 3/4 of it. I put a little bit of nutmeg inside of there. And I put a lot of my allspice because that's what's gonna give it that jerk chicken flavor. Black pepper, and then I did put a little bit of my olive oil. And now we can continue. I'm gonna put a little bit of these cloves again because they just give such a punch of flavor. Some soy sauce inside of here because that's again gonna be our salt. Paprika, a few garlic cloves. I'm gonna put about 6 inside of there. A can of tomato paste. This is what's gonna make it nice and thick, you guys. Tomato paste is much lower in calorie than using molasses as your base for a gravy anyways. As we already did inside of the jerk chicken. I'm also gonna put a little bit of onion powder. You guys can use powder as well and not have to always use the actual onion. I would say we've added about 1.5 cups to 2 cups of water inside of here. You can also adjust the gravy's thickness inside of the pan as well. Even if you need to add a little bit more of tomato paste, you can do so as well. Okay, so we're going to chop up some cabbage over here and we're just going to cut them into very thin kind of slices. Just kind of like this, and we're gonna put them directly inside of our pot. I love having steamed veggies beside my jerk chicken instead of coleslaw because this is just a more lower calorie side that you can have with jerk chicken. This is gonna cook down because there's a lot of water in here. I have to show you how good it's looking inside of there, and I had to zoom in so that it didn't fog up the camera. I actually raised it up to 400. It's been in here for about 25 minutes. The long grain rice that I'm gonna be using is this one by New Pack. I like to do my rice by eye, so I'm not really measuring it, to be honest with you guys. I only measure it once I'm actually plating my meal. My rule is whatever you put of rice, you put double the water. So if it's 1 cup of rice you're using, you need 2 cups of water. You do still want to keep the juice from the beans because that's what's going to give it that color. I'm going to take a little bit of the bean juice and pour it over top, and I'm going to dump the rest of it. 3/4 cup of beans. I'm using black beans. You're supposed to use red kidney beans when it comes to Jamaican food. I'm not a big fan of red kidney, so that's why I'm kind of just changing it up a little bit. Our coconut milk over here, definitely the one that is light. It's 60% fewer calories. This one's only 40 calories per 1/4 cup, about 1/2 cup inside of here. A little bit of salt in there. Olive oil spray as well. Add in our water. Again, my water, I kind of do by eye and wait for the magic to happen. We're just going to put a little bit of water at the bottom there just so that it can kind of steam up. I'm gonna close this up, and once it's getting a little bit medium soft, that's when we're gonna add in our canned veggies. I put water inside of the can and I still have the lid on, and then I kind of just rinse them because it does have salt and I'm just trying to wash out the salt. For our cabbage is almost done. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of salt inside of our veggies and add in our canned veggies inside of here. I'm gonna turn off the stove, cover this up, and these are basically done. Are you guys ready to see this jerk chicken though? It only took about 45 minutes inside of my oven. I like when it's moist. I'm flipping it over and I'm kind of getting the sauce all over them, but you guys, they're all ready. This looks like the exact same thing that I pick up when I grab jerk chicken. I'm gonna remove this chicken into a different dish because I need to get all of this gravy so that we can make our sauce. We're gonna pour in that gravy from the jerk chicken. Look at those garlic pieces, by the way. Like, I can't. I want that last one. Yes. We're going to add our mixture that we made before. I love me some gravy, you guys. Like, I love it. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water inside of here. So we're gonna keep it on low and let this cook down. It is absolutely perfect. It tastes just like oxtail gravy. I'm gonna be having 2 pieces right now. And I like a ton of veggies with my plate, especially because it makes my portion look larger. So look how nice our rice turned out with the black beans. This is 1 cup of rice, and we're going to pour a little bit over top of our rice. Just like that. And we're also gonna put some, of course, on top of our chicken because our chicken needs to be nice and moist. That's basically it for our dish, you guys. Look how incredible this looks. I've already tasted every single thing. I tasted the veggies, a little bit of the chicken, and the sauce and the rice. Everything tastes so amazing. I will put the approximate calories over here. I hope you guys try this out at home. It was so super easy to make, as you guys can see. I can't wait. I'm gonna eat it right now, and I'm also gonna have it for dinner, so that's the exact same meal that I'm gonna have. You guys can also adjust your portions too. So sometimes if you think a meal is too heavy, maybe just take away a little bit of rice, maybe have a little bit less gravy, and maybe up your veggies because those are more lower calories. So make sure you guys try out that recipe at home, and also don't forget to try out that breakfast recipe and introduce those hash brown kind of fries on the side, because we do need to kind of still keep a very balanced lifestyle, and we don't want to feel like we're having something too healthy and we're not even enjoying it. I always feel like you can have a bit of healthy and you can also have something that you like, and you don't have to eat that every single day. If you guys are not following me on IG, make sure you guys do at Steph G Macedo. I will leave it right here. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified for all of my brand new videos. Thank you guys always for watching, and I will see my beautiful babes in my next video.